guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. So today what are we doing? Well, we're just driving to a place to park because I can't make it to my pickup in time because of traffic. And why? Well, right now I am on Highway 11, guys, in South Carolina. Any of you folks who live in South Carolina know exactly what I'm talking about, because 85 has been doing road work for the past 7 years. They can't finish it. They're always doing road work, always traffic everywhere. So I had to take Highway 221 to go around, and because of that traffic and stuff, I cannot make it to my first pod pickup. I got 3 pod pickups, 2 deliveries. One of them going to Tucson, Arizona, and the other going to Paris, California. I think that's by Los Angeles, if I'm not mistaken. But
in 1/2
anyway,
mile, take the ramp on the right to
yeah. So I'm late to my pickup
Charlotte.
in Charlotte. So that was supposed to be first, but since Charlotte and Concord, North Carolina, are the same two containers to be dropped, I am going to go ahead and pick up Charlotte first. I mean Concord first, and then Charlotte. Then I have to go to Atlanta. Weird part, guys, is I still have to make it back.
Right to I-85 north toward Charlotte.
What was I gonna say? Weird part is I still have to make it back home to pick up my Twig cards. I forgot them since I didn't have the truck last time. So yeah, to break it down, guys, basically I am going to Concord because I can't make it to the Charlotte pickup, and Concord is farthest away. Gonna sit overnight at the pod to pick up at the location where the pod company is, pod container company is. Wait until they open at 6 a.m. pick it up, and then go to Charlotte and pick up a pod container there, and then drive to Atlanta to pick up
Continue on I-85.
a pod container in Everett Express, in which after that I'm going to drive to Tucson and then California. And but between my pickups I still have to pick up my Twig cars that I left at home. And I'm going to explain some other things that has happened to the truck. Well, guys, I got to my first pickup in Concord, North Carolina. So guys, gotta do one pickup here. It's gonna be one 16-foot container. The rest of the pickup's gonna have another 16-foot, and I'm carrying on the last pickup 2 8-foot containers. Now guys, after I'm done doing the pickups or during the pickup, I need to print out paperwork for California agriculture. So basically it's paperwork stating what they have inside. That's exactly what I would need, because I'm probably going to get inspected in California, so I have to get them printed out. Why? These are not commercial containers, these are moving containers, so of course they're going to check them. Well, hopefully they don't check them, because they're all sealed off. Whatever container I get, they're all sealed off, so if they do check them, the seals, well, it's not sealed, but the seals will be bad then. So we'll see how it works. But now we have to wait a whole night until we get loaded early in the morning. Also, guys, right here, this is what happened when that wasn't my fault. This wasn't my fault at all. Not at all. The driver that took this truck while I was on vacation backed into some kind of pole in the parking spot. He must have been moving, so pole broke off. I mean, mistakes happen, but it doesn't feel like I'm driving a 2020 trailer anymore. As you can see, the welds go all the way here. Feels like I'm driving a 1999 trailer now. But yeah, so that's that. And then he brought the truck back with a little coolant leak, and we found out it was a water pump that needed to be fixed, so they had to fix the water pump on there. Other than that, we're good to go, and can't wait to get loaded. So guys, I'm a little bit not too happy about the situation right now. It is currently about 7 a.m. I got here at 6 a.m. My point of contact to be here told me to be here if I'm late in the daytime yesterday, to be here at 6 o'clock in the morning. Broker said 6:30 in the morning. 6:30 comes, nobody's like 6 o'clock comes, nobody's there. 6:30 comes, only the driver show up. Finally, the manager who's runs the forklift shows up. But apparently they might have to load their own trucks. So I'm hoping to get out of here. This is gonna mess me up if I can't make it in my Atlanta drop. And I still have to go home to pick up my TWIC cards that I left at home. Well, guys, as you can see, I got loaded. Now I'm headed to the Charlotte pickup, and it was raining pretty bad. I'm hoping it quiets down a little so I can actually load my second load. It's only 3 straps, it doesn't take a while, but still, it's just annoying when it rains. All right, guys, got loaded the second one. Time to go back towards my house, get my TWIC card, and go to Atlanta, Georgia at the same time. All right, guys, so picked up my TWIC card. Now I'm ready to go to hopefully make it to Atlanta. This is a Saturday, guys, so there should be less traffic, so hopefully when we hit Atlanta we won't bump into traffic. But as of now, ETA there is 1:53 p.m. and I got until 2:50 to pick up the last load. All right, guys, so made it to Atlanta, Georgia, and Averitt Express, and you know, driving to go pick up the pods, the 2 little pods. That's all that's left. All right, guys, so got loaded with the last 2 remaining pods. Interesting fact, though, I'm glad Averitt Express actually told me what to do. So only the last one's going to Tucson, Arizona. These 3 are going to Paris, California. Now, since these are, like I said, these are not commercial, these are personal, I have to go through agriculture. So I got to print out some stuff for them to read when I get to the checkpoint. And I got to wash the corners up here. And they told me I got to wash the wood because they're really looking for bugs. So wash it really good, add a truck wash, and I'd be good to go. So I'm gonna do that in Arizona though. Other than that, I'm good to go. And these suckers are light. All right, guys, so basically at the Loves in Waco or Waco, Texas, Georgia, and had to print out the manifest for the load, as well as, I'm going to show you quickly, guys, here what this actually is. If you ever do a California load with pods, what they require you. And remember, we're still washing down the trailer. So they also require, there's a manifest for each additional, for each container that I'm carrying. There is this checklist that I have, and well, I have this guide, and hold on. So yeah, manifest, and then a checklist of the containers, checklist here, and this over here. So I got whatever they told me to print out, so now it's time to head on the trip. Well, guys, good morning. Today I'm in Mississippi. I finished the night in Mississippi near Meridian. Now I'm driving, heading off towards, keep going west. Woke up an hour later than I should have, so possibly Monday afternoon delivery in Arizona might not work out. I'm still pushing it as much as I can, but the way it looks like it just might not work out. So, you know, still driving and pushing it, but yeah, we might do both drops, both Arizona and California on Tuesday. Guys, so Tucson, Arizona. We're gonna be getting off this exit right now to do the first drop, which is only 1 container, and I was very lucky, guys. I'm fortunate enough to make it in today and get that one unloaded, so that way in the morning very early in the morning, I can go ahead and start heading my way
Take
to
exit
California.
267 on the right to Valencia.
Hey guys, for this, just checked in, got the paperwork signed for Arizona. Now I gotta back up my truck into the docks here, turn the sucker around, and back up the truck way over there to the back to unload this one in the back. So guys, you might be wondering what I'm doing not at QT right now. Probably gonna get very limited amount of sleep. So anyway, where I delivered my last pod, apparently I decided to pick up a nail and puncture a hole. So picked up one nail, apparently the other one, there's supposedly two holes, as you can see in the pictures. One, that nail, and the first picture was not where it was leaking from. The second picture, which was the hole right by the sidewall, that's where I was leaking from. So I think this happened after I delivered my pod, and when I stopped at the QT to do my pre-trip, which is the truck stop, it literally basically ran out of air there. So caught that, went to one shop. They don't work inside my trailer Tyler's. My boss man found this shop. I drove in, so my only concern now is that I'm gonna need help to drive back out. So they will guide me to drive back out in the street. And basically, guys, I'm lucky that no other tires are so far punctured. And what I was gonna say is that these guys, unlike TA and Petrol, will work as long as the hole is not in the sidewall. And it's not in the sidewall, but it's right next to the sidewall, and they said they'll still work on it. And I got their approval, so they're gonna fix it and we'll get it down the road. You know, it's trucking, it happens. So yeah, it's gonna be a very limited amount of sleep. I have to go back to the QT and probably park in the gravel because there's gonna be no parking up there. Well guys, starting the day early in the morning. So as you can see, I'm not at the original spot anymore at Quick Trip. It's because I lost this spot due to the fact that when I came back, someone took it, you know, because I had to fix the tire. Anyway, gotta get off this gravel pit here by QT. Gotta make sure not to hit anybody when I'm coming out. And once you get out of here, guys, I gotta go to the truck stop. I mean, not truck stop, truck wash to wash the load before entering into California. Alright guys, so washed it. I'm gonna show you what I've done. I have kind of told them to flush these little box things here. And main thing though, they're probably not gonna even care about that. Main thing is the wood. As you can see, no spider webs, nothing cleaned up. So hopefully they won't turn me around at the checkpoint once I get there. But yeah guys, time to hit the road, you know, and get going. At least the truck and trailer is nice and clean. Alrighty guys, so basically that was the checkpoint for California, and we have passed through it. So my washing the pods and the truck at the same time all worked out. He actually went there with a flashlight and checked everything, and I was clean. So straight on, about 169 miles left to go, and trying to make it there as early as possible. So guys, in Coachella, California, doing my 30-minute break and just fueled, because California traffic is weird. Like, I could risk it to go and try to make it, but if I get held up, man, I'll run out of driving hours. So guys, they told me to unstrap and then submit my paperwork and get it signed. So yeah, about to wind up all my straps, just took off the straps, gonna go to office now. I'd say it's a successful trip. So this place is huge, filled up with pods. I mean, just everywhere. So yeah, arrived here pretty much on time. Well, while I went and checked in and checked out of the office, they unloaded me. So now I'm empty. Not canceled. Guys, I'm Eddie B. 2004
Turn right on
This particular package, driving a temp in the 6 Series.